Hi everyone. So happy holidays. I'm going to be doing a Christmassy look today. Pretty over the top Christmassy. I hope that you enjoy it. I have a Christmas concert tonight, and so I'm going to get all dolled up. So I've even got my nails done. Isn't that cool? I love them. I'm gonna, the first thing, I also have a Birchbox and an Ipsy that I'm gonna be going through and using the stuff from today. But the first thing I need to do is, I got these eyelashes today just from the drugstore. And I'm gonna embellish them a little bit and see how that works. It might be a bad idea, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay. So I want to get that started first. Okay, and I got another set of eyelashes. I'm not going to use them today, but I'm going to use it came with an applicator and some duo, which I'm excited about. So, all right. First thing I'm going to do is just holding these by the one side. I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to take a little duo on a Q-tip. Kind of spread it out so it's not in a big glob. And pick this up and just sort of brush some of the duo onto these lashes. That's not working so well. I'm going to try my black duo. There we go. This might not even work at all. I have not thought of that. Oh, this is working. Okay. Just putting some duo on the lashes themselves. And then I'm going to take my red glitter and probably some tissue paper and gently dip these into the glitter. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay, and then I'm just going to put it onto the tissue paper to dry. So let's see if I can do that to the other ones, make them look the same. Okay. This look is semi-inspired by, if any of you live in New Jersey and you have ever been to Princeton, which is not the town I live in, but I live not that far, at McCarter Theater they have a wonderful presentation of A Christmas Carol. And this look is inspired by the Ghost of Christmas Present. I got a little up on the band. I was not planning on that. I'm just going to kind of pull it off a little bit. Or else I'm just going to have to add some to the other one. Okay, so we'll let those dry. I'm all dirty now. And we will see how that goes. And if it doesn't go well, I'll just wear one of the other pairs that I got. Okay, let's get into my birch boxes. Wow, I really got dirty. It's okay, I'll wash it off. It's a very pretty birch box, very shimmered. It makes me think of skiing apparel. I used to ski a long time ago, when I was like 8. Now I just don't really see the appeal. Sorry. Got a little coupon. That's exciting. Okay. So, first thing in here is Protect and Detangle Beauty Protector Leave-In Conditioner. I've actually been wanting to get the leave-in conditioner. It locks in color, protects from heat damage, and adds silkiness. Unlike days when my hair, I don't feel like washing it or it's looking bad, I can just sort of put some in there and yeah, so I'll pull some, I'll use that a little bit. Next, I'm very excited about this Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is a great thing. I use dry shampoo a lot because I don't wash my hair every day. And this helps it to be not greasy and to also kind of volumize at the roots. I just washed my hair today, so I don't really need that today, but I will use it. Next up is this Avene Hydrance Optimal, Hydrating Serum for dehydrated sensitive skin. It's a concentration of thermal spring water. Okay, I'll give it a shot. This I'm very excited about. I've actually used it already. Aiko. It's a big fat liquid eyeliner. It's kind of like tattoo liner and how it goes on and stays, but it's like a big thick tip like a Sharpie. So that's great. I should probably cap this. Okay. And then lastly, this is an eyeshadow sampler from Coastal Scents. I haven't seen this at all, so. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, how perfect. I was hoping for green and gold. That was the look I'm going to do today, so that makes me very excited. It's a Christmas miracle. Okay, that's a pretty green and gold. I don't know if you can see all the sheen to it. It's a cool little case too. Okay, so excited about the Birchbox. Let's look at the Ipsy. The Ipsy I haven't looked at as much, so let's give this one a peek. So in here, The Power of Love Natural Lipstick Vegan. Well, I was going to wear red lipstick tonight, so let's try this one now and see what it's like. although a nudie red is the color, which okay. It's a mineral lipstick. I like that color. That's actually very nice. It doesn't look good with my face right now because I don't have any other makeup on, but I can tell that it's made with good stuff. It tastes like mint and like Burt's Bees products, Origins products. Okay. That's good. Alright, I like that. I'll use that. Deep conditioning treatment for my hair. I can't use this in the video, but I'm excited to try it out in the shower. Ooh, it smells like coconut. Okay. Give that a go. Daily moisturizing lotion. This is Aveeno, which I know is a good product. And it looks like it's for anywhere. Let's give this a little try. So my hands tend to be a little on the dry side in wintertime. It doesn't have any harsh chemical smells, which is nice. Okay. I like that. It's nice. Okay. Thank Me Later Eyeshadow Primer by Elizabeth Mott. That's very cool. I will definitely use that. And last but not least, another eyeshadow palette. Peony Botanicals Nutritious Color. Packaging. Ooh, why that is lovely. That's a nice matte off-white. I might use that today. Oh, I like that. Oh, good stuff. Yes. Christmas has come early. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with this hydrating serum. It doesn't have any directions on the back, but I'm guessing you just put it on your face. It feels very, it's very soft, but not oily feeling, which is nice. And it kind of went everywhere nicely, like good coverage. I'm gonna have red glitter all over my face by the end of this. Oh, and if my eyebrows, if like the skin around here looks red, it's because I had my eyebrows done today. And I have very sensitive skin, clearly. So, using my dream. I can't even tell what it said anymore. Yeah, this stuff from Maybelline for concealer. Paint down in a big triangle shape. Do the reddish area under my nose. Might even do the sides of my nose. Okay. Blender. Gently dab, dab, dab. There's more of this. Try to get rid of my redness. Okay. I'm going to take my Infinimat and use the other side of my Beauty Blender. Spread in some of this. It's not a very heavy foundation. It's actually lighter than the concealer, so I'm just gonna do my cheeks. And up closer to my hairline, my temples. I'm going to be using my Fit by Maybelline. I'm going to take the little pad first. Still have some black in there from yesterday. I'm going to dab the powder in here. And I'll take the brush and go over the rest of my face. I just like to concentrate it in those areas because those are places where I tend to sweat stuff, and since I have this concert, I'm going to be running around a little. Okay, that's good. Could I have organized before making this? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna contour. Give myself some nice high cheekbones. Here we go. And I'm gonna just wipe that brush off a little, and I use the same brush mainly just because I'm lazy. But I like this brush a lot. A lot. I like it for both the contouring and the blush, so it's a win-win. Then I'm actually going to go right into the palette here, the eyeshadow palette, and take some of this pink and dabba dabba dabba. Right up in this highlighting area. Anywhere that I would like to be highlighted. Muy bien. Okay. So now I can try out this eyeshadow primer. I like the name Thank Me Later because it's clever, because you are thanking your eyeshadow primer when your eye makeup still looks really good hours after you apply it. So it has more of the consistency of the Smashbox, but actually it's kind of in the middle of Smashbox and Urban Decay, which is pretty cool actually. It's a little thicker than the Smashbox, but it doesn't have any kind of sheen or anything or color to it. Okay. All right. Let's try this gold. Just using my big fluffy brush. And I'm gonna oh, that is pretty. That's a pretty gold. Oh, yay. Yay. Okay, sweeping. And let's go into this other palette. If I can open it. gonna take this light color with the same fluffy brush and use it to highlight and blend the gold up towards the brow. Oh, that is lovely. Yay. It has a little tiny sheen. It's like perfect. Actually, put a little of that in my inner corners as well. Okay. I'm gonna use this darker gold too. Just to kind of make a little definition in the outer corners. It's pretty and it's blending very, very nicely into the other gold. I'm so happy. It doesn't take much to make me excited. Okay. And I still am keeping this in a box even though I have been using it. I bought this recently. It's a MAC. I went to Saks Fifth Ave with my mom. And I had to buy something for myself even though it's Christmas time. So I bought, this is really cool. It's called Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner, and it's in this called Undercurrent. I'm going to sharpen it a little bit. And why I like it and why I bought it is that it goes on really nicely. It really does like glide on. Look at that. Wow. Making sort of an intense cat eye. And it will also go very nicely onto the waterline. Which it's very hard to find a good colored liner that will do that. So, yay for MAC. Okay. I'm not worried about it being messy because I'm going to go over it. Okay. Next up, got my little smudge brush, and I'm gonna go into, oh wait, I didn't do my waterline. smudge brush, and I'm going to go into this eyeshadow. And I'm just setting it. And this will help buff it and clean up any edges that look funky. Fill in any holes. Make it look neat. What is my husband doing? I thought he was sleeping, but I guess he's awake now. Okay, good so far. So I am really excited about this palette. And I just cleaned out my little smudge brush. And with this nude beach, I'm just going to go in and just right above the green, just pop on some of this nude beach. Just for some extra shimmer. Catch the light in the middle of my eyes. Just going to brush a little into my highlight area too, for fun. I can be glam today. It's Christmas time. Alright. Get my brows going with my brow bar. My now newly done eyebrows. I went to get my nails done and they were like, you should have an eyebrow wax. And I was like, you know, people say that to you. I know that they probably just wanted to get me to spend more money in there, but I was like, they look bad. So I had to have them done because, like, it made me insecure. And it was like a guy there. There's a guy there that does my nails, and he really does a good job on my nails. But when he said that, I was like, okay, you can wax my eyebrows. But they did a nice job. They look good. They just look neat and clean. I like to have like some eyebrows in the center. Like the actual hairs that go up. Kind of looks cool. Okay. Next up. My hair's in my face. Just gonna wipe off the fallout. I'll put on some black eyeliner after I have done everything else. I'm trying to think of what I need to do next. Okay. First, I need to put on some mascara. And then I can put on my false lashes. I'm nervous. Okay, bend these a little so they fit to my eye. Nope. I knew that would happen. Okay. That didn't work so well. Sorry. I'm gonna use a little bit more glue, not very much. There we go. Yes. Ooh, yes. They're a little hard to get on. I'm glad I had the applicator because they were a little sticky still on the outside. So that's why I was a little worried about putting them on. But now that they're on, they look mad cool. I'm really excited about that. Okay. See if I can almost. That worked better. Having the applicator and the tweezers. Put them in place. Wow. I'm in love with this. Once the glue dries, it'll look even cooler. Alright, I'm going to work on my lips while I wait for that to dry. And then I'm going to finish that up. Probably need to sharpen my red lip liner a little bit. Yeah, these are so cool. Okay. Ah, what the heck? Okay. I'm going to use a brush and my Glam red, which needs a brush clearly. Okay. And then this is the same thing I did for my 4th of July look. I'm going to go back into my trusty red glitter with a little bit of this. Mostly on the bottom, because if you put it on the top, it starts to look like flecks of other colors. You want it to catch the light. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my black. And just not really do that much. Just kind of, I probably don't even need to do that, but I'm like meeting the eyelashes. Going over them gently, and then just amping up the back of those. And then I need another fallout brushing, because I'm gonna have red glitter all over my face all night. But it's a small price to pay, because that looks really, really cool. Alright, and now for the hair. Make sure everything is cleaned up around here so I don't knock things over. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately, and I recently watched, for hair, I recently watched one by the Small Things blog, which I like her because her hair and mine are sort of similar. And so, this is a thing that she did recently. Pull my hair through. Not really even get the ends. Ooh, that is a hot curling iron. It's been warming up for 40 minutes, so I'm gonna comb it through and then Just let it fall, sort of twist it into shape. So this is the methodology that I'm using. So yes, this concert tonight is with my children's choir, and we're singing with the professional singer. And the kids are very excited, and it's going to be all Christmas, well, mostly Christmas songs. I really like this method because I have really thick hair, but I don't have to section it too much. I can use really big sections, so it takes a lot less time. Hot girl. What happened here? I dyed my hair today with Claro because my roots were being ridiculous and long and gray and black or whatever. I don't know if I have gray hair. It's one bonus of being blonde. You can't really tell. But when my roots grow out, they're not really attractive. My hair is going to get caught all night in these red glitter lashes. That's just gonna happen. I'm gonna not comb out the back ones because they tend to lose their curl faster. I'm not sure why. Okay, well, I guess I will have to separate this hair. Just put this over here for right now. Alright. It's very subtle, this makeup thing. It's not like Christmas trees on my face like I have been known to do in the past. But I really like it. I think it's very cool. Let's see this top bit. Not very graceful. This is why I don't make hair tutorial videos. Alright, so then I just take my hands, sort of shake this out a little bit, and it's not super curled, but it looks really nice. And I don't have my hairspray in here, so I'll have to spray it somewhere else. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Sorry, this was sort of a long video, but yeah. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe. And I have lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, I will see you next time, and I hope you have a happy holiday. Bye!